As the seasons dip into autumn, friends and family gather around the fire pit for warmth and relaxation. However, there's always someone constantly running back and forth to grab wood so the fire stays burning longer than 15 minutes. With the right fire pit knowledge, you don't have to keep getting up to keep the flames alive. All it takes to build the perfect late-night campfire experience is a few tips and tricks to keep your firewood burning longer. Dry weather is optimal for keeping a fire pit burning long. During rainy weather, however, you'll have a hard time tending to your fire. Even moisture-dense conditions with high humidity can make things difficult. Choosing a dry location for your fire pit will help keep your fire burning longer. It's always smart to obtain a burning permit to ensure proper safety, especially during dry conditions. If your fire pit is located out in the open, wind gusts can easily extinguish the flames. It's recommended to have some sort of wind-blocking surface nearby that stops the wind before it gets to your fire. This can be the wall or shed of your home or a thick layer of trees or bushes. But always keep your fire at least 10 feet away from anything that could catch fire and spread. Dry firewood is essential to having a fire that lasts longer. Moisture-soaked logs are more resistant to burning, creating excessive smoke. An easy way to keep your firewood dry is using a log rack. This prevents the wood from directly contacting the ground and collecting moisture. It's also great to invest in a log rack cover as they add an additional barrier to protect the firewood. For long burning fires, it's ideal to choose hardwood species. With more wood packed within each surface, it takes longer for the fire to burn through. Species like ash, oak, maple, cherry, and beech are all great examples of slow burning wood. Softer woods like birch and pine are okay to use too, but don't last as long. While hardwood is better to keep your fire burning longer, remember not to suffocate the flames with too much stacked wood. The base of the fire needs some airflow to keep up the heat, but it also needs extra help to get started. Remember to use a combination of dry kindling and softwood to start out. Then you can switch over to hardwood to relax in the warmth for longer. When a fire pit is constantly exposed to the outdoor elements, it can collect a lot of moisture. A towel is handy to clean out any residue before starting your next fire. One way to avoid moisture getting inside your fire pit is to invest in a fire pit cover. This ensures safety against rain and thunderstorms. The 3 ingredients needed to create fire is fuel, heat, and oxygen. Without enough ventilation, the fire will suffocate as a result of a lack of oxygen. Different stacking styles can help with proper air ventilation. Consider a different stack design or try using different heat conductors for your fire. There are several stacking methods for creating long-lasting fires. The cone-like design of a teepee-style log stack allows for plenty of air to reach the center of the flames. Plus, as they burn, the top logs will slowly fall into the flames for long-lasting warmth. Stacking the wood in a box design also works. The logs will slowly fall and burn for long-lasting fires. Experiment with different firewood structures and see which one works best for you. There are plenty of natural materials that you can put at the bottom of your fire pit to conduct heat. Extra ashes can be used as a heat conductor for small flames in need of extra substance to burn. Spread the ashes over the wood to keep the fire going, but don't completely cover the wood, as this will block the airflow. Sand is another good option that is cheap and easy to install. However, it does require some extra maintenance as it can get mushy once it intermingles with the ashes. Lastly, lava rocks are small, light, easy to maintain, and look very extravagant. Their holy construction is ideal for the heat conduction and airflow. They may cost more, but they'll keep your fire hot and fiery all night long. Of course, the tried and true way to keep your fire burning for hours is to continually add more firewood as needed. Just be careful not to add too much at a time, otherwise you may snuff out the flames if it isn't burning hot enough. Investing in a firewood grip or other fire pit tools can make maneuvering the wood easy and safe. Gathering around the campfire is a perfect way to keep warm while laughing with loved ones. To keep the fire going for a long time, we recommend experimenting with these tips to find out what works best for you. At sunnydazedecor.com, we offer a variety of fire pits, log racks, and accessories to help keep your fire burning for hours. We hope you enjoy many relaxing and warm evenings around the campfire for years to come. My name is Josh, and thank you very much for watching.